Okay, welcome to our YouTube channel, and today I'm going to talk about asthma, everything about asthma, causes and its treatment. So today our moderator here, Steven, and we have our health instructor, Celestine, over here. So Celestine, you can tell us more about asthma.
Oh, thank you so much for this chance. So there is this we wonder about this asthma. Yes, we know asthma by name. We know asthma by word, by pronunciation. We hear people talk about this asthma. Actually, asthma is just an inflammatory disease. It is a disease which is caused when the parts of the respiratory system are inflamed, as in like they become swollen, such that you can't easily breathe as you used to breathe. So that is a short description of asthma.
What causes this inflammation?
This inflammation most of the time is caused by the nerve disorders of the respiratory parts of the system, like the trachea. We have mucus in this trachea which aids in breathing. If at some point a lot of mucus is produced than the normal required, then you are likely to have difficulty in breathing. So it may lead to asthma.
Okay.
So we have several causes of asthma. We have dust. When you stay in overcrowded places, automatically you inhale a lot of dust. And from the inhalation, automatically you can't breathe normally. You discover you are getting to have a lot of difficulty in breathing, which results to asthma. Not only dust, a lot of cold. This cold affects the chest, and this is where we breathe. So once you stay in a very cold place, you are likely to suffer from asthma. Another thing, a cockroach. So when you talk about a cockroach, is just a tiny insect.
Yes.
These cockroaches produce a lot of dust.
A cockroach.
Yeah, a cockroach. Those which stay in the house. So these cockroaches are the best spreaders of asthma. So it is good to stay in a clean environment for you to be safe in your breathing.
I don't understand how a cockroach can spread asthma.
You see, like we have excretory products from the body. Excretory products of a cockroach, they are dust-like. When they come into contact to your breathing system, they automatically block the breathing system, and you are likely to suffer from asthma. We have other things to do with pollen grains. We understand pollen grains well. They can block your system. You have food spices, lots of turmerics, and there's those food spices which you can't easily breathe well. Fumes, gases. There are fumes which are inexhaustible to the body, which won't even come into contact to your nose, because once they come into your nose, they affect you. You can even vomit. Apart from that, they can really disinterrupt your breathing system. Apart from you breathing oxygen, you may start breathing other gases, which may bring a lot of difficulty to you, hence you may acquire asthma.
Okay. So when somebody has asthma, so how can he or she be treated?
Okay. In our hospitals, they administer an inhaler. An inhaler is a type of simple machine, just simple one, which once you are at that stage where you can't even breathe, it is administered into your breathing system, hence you can easily breathe. But we, as the medical missionaries, we have different methods of use apart from the inhaler in hospitals.
Now, let me ask you a question. Maybe in hospitals, is it about just the inhaler, or do they administer any other kind of medication to reduce the inflammation?
So far, no medication has been found. They are administered with inhalers. Just asthma is difficulty in breathing, and this inhaler helps in breathing. Yeah.
Okay. So what about the home remedies?
For us medical missionaries, we advocate when a patient has asthma, you can take a red bulb onion, cut it, slice it, and apply it on the chest. After applying that juice on the chest, then put a warm material on the chest. You know, most...
Just applying it on the skin?
Yeah, on the outside, the outer part of the chest. So that this patient can easily inhale that smell of the onion, so that it can open the respiratory system.
Okay, so it's the smell of the onion that opens the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Another remedy, you can take eucalyptus leaves in warm water, then make the patient inhale that smell. And this will open the respiratory system, and that patient is gonna breathe so well. Just a simple procedure. Rather than us using inhalers and others, we can just use these home remedies because they are also very effective.
Okay, now the home remedies that you have just said, the eucalyptus and the red bulb onion, are they to be used when this patient is in a critical condition, or just are they to be used on a daily basis?
The function of us administering such, we administer them when the patient is unable to breathe.
Okay.
Even likewise to the inhalers, they are used when the patient is unable to breathe.
Okay.
So there are signs, persistent cough, this heavy chest, tiredness, nausea. Once you notice that in your patient, then that patient may be unable to breathe. So you administer that.
Okay, I get your point. So you mean to say that in asthma patients, there are no other signs and symptoms or any other complications apart from difficulty in breathing?
Actually, asthma is related to breathing.
Okay.
It's only breathing. There is nothing to do with the digestive system. There is nothing to do with reproduction and excretion and all those. It's just breathing.
Okay. It seems less dangerous, but again, it seems very fatal when it comes to difficulty in breathing.
Yeah.
You viewers, I know difficulty in breathing is the most dangerous thing you can imagine happening to you. So if you have any asthma patient, you can recommend him or her to watch this video. Thank you very much. Unless health instructor or anything else.
I don't have much, only to wish you well. In case of any inquiry, you can contact me.
Okay, our viewers, thank you very much for viewing this video. You can get more about health on our next video dropping next week. Also, if you have any question about what our video today, you can put it under the comment section, and our health instructor will get back to you very soon. Thank you. Let's meet on our next video.